You remember the Cows on Parade?
Who could forget?
Right, it was a huge deal. It swept through Chicago like 20 years ago. Well, now there's a new version coming to the Southport corridor in the shape of L trains.
I can't believe it's been 20 years. But CBS 2's Marissa Perlman explains this one is part of a creative fundraiser to help ensure equity at one Chicago school.
From the big L to some little L's, the train is Hawthorne Scholastic Academy's chosen symbol, presented as a canvas to help them create equity in the 8th grade class.
We wanted to just make sure that finances were not a barrier whatsoever for any of our students for our travel.
Principal Trish DeVlantes says Hawthorne sends their 8th graders to Yellowstone and to D.C. every year. But this year, in a tough economy, the trip is proving to be more pricey, up by 30 to 40% to $2,400.
Certainly, I think it was a bigger stretch than would have even been possible in the past for some of our families.
Students from more than 40 different Chicago neighborhoods go here, and to make sure everyone can attend, parents got creative, a fundraiser inspired by the Cows on Parade of the late 90s. But this time, they're using L trains with designs from local artists and some of their own students, too.
I wanted to do the Chicago skyline and the flag combined.
8th grader Adara Trevetti channeling her artistic skills and hopes her classmates will get to join her.
For them to be able to enjoy that experience, not just with me, but as a whole. And it's one thing not to go, but then it's another whole awful thing when you're the only one or one of the very few that doesn't get to go.
The trains will soon move from their home here outside Hawthorne Scholastic Academy to their new home on Southport Corridor. It's here where they'll be on display in front of businesses on the corridor in hopes of building some buzz for both the school and the fundraiser. The trains will eventually be auctioned off online. Professor at Northwestern University and equity practitioner Danielle Bell calls it an example on how area schools can help close the gap.
It's not just the students who would have lost out on an opportunity. They not only win, but all the students win.
Using these L trains in hopes of helping every student take off on their next adventure. In Lakeview, Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.
Wow, some great designs. And you can check them out along Southport in a couple of weeks. But I remember I was happy when I got some space on the refrigerator for the art, right?
Yeah, right.
I know, they're going to
big
Yellowstone, D.C., some civics, some science. I love it.
That's way cool. You're going to need a double-wide refrigerator for those,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.